Hello and welcome back to Geezer Gamers. Today we're checking out the demo for Racine. It is a Autobattler game in which you can play cards from a deck to influence the way the game plays out. I have not yet had a chance to play it, so we're just going to jump in and get a first look here. In this game, combats are automated. Your character and the enemies will automatically fight each other. Okay. Looks like some almost like one of those Among Us characters there. However, you can influence the outcome of the fight by using cards. To use your cards, you'll need to use a resource called Key. Okay. Your key is displayed here. It automatically accumulates over time. It's actually funny as it's accumulating while this while this text sits here. I don't know if that will matter or if there's a cap, but I'm tempted to find out. So I'm actually just gonna for the sake of science, I'm gonna pause the video here and see how high your key can go. Alright, we're back. It looks like it doesn't cap at 999, and I'm not gonna sit here and wait to see if it caps at 9999. So we'll just get on with the tutorial. Your key is displayed here. It automatically accumulates over time. You can see the cards in your hand here. The number on the left is the amount of key needed to use the card. In the center of the card, you can see its name and effects. Left-click the card to use it. Nice, your life's been restored thanks to your healing card. As you can see, the card you used has been replaced by a new one, but it doesn't need to be that useful. Let's see if we can still find it some utility. Instead of using a card in your hand, you can send it back to the deck, to get some key in return. To throw a card and send it back to the deck, right-click on it. I really don't want to, but alright. Nice, always remember that you can sell cards if you find yourself in a dire situation. Alright, but now you don't have cards anymore, which might be a problem. However, you can also use your key to pick new cards. This is your deck. You can use it to pick a card as long as your hand isn't full and that you have enough key. The number at the bottom right of the deck tells you how much it will cost to pick a card. Left-click on the deck to pick a card. The card you picked gives you a stat boost. Press Control to see your stats. Your stat boosts remain between the fights, but they are lost if your character... They remain between fights. Alrighty. Alright, damage 10%. You can see that your attack stat has now been increased. Do not hesitate to increase your stats as much as you can if you want to have a chance to survive the oncoming fights. Using cards will also produce a temporary circle of energy around you that will reduce incoming damages. The spirit is about to attack you. Use your card to shield yourself. Okay. Congrats. Thanks to the circle of energy, you only took half the damages. Did you notice the red bar above your deck? This is your special card meter. It fills whenever you use a card. Once full, it will allow you to use a special card with great power. Use these cards to fill your special meter. Alright. Now click on the special card to use it. Congrats, you completed the tutorial. I was hoping I would get to farm some stat ups. Alright. Well, that's fair. Alright, let's jump into it. Please select a difficulty: Stroll, Journey, Adventure, Hardship. You know this is just a game, right? You think there's no reward without strife and challenge? You think there's no reward without strife and challenge is what you seek? Please go on. Don't want to outstress yourself, so want to dose challenge. This is the way. I guess we'll just start on Journey and go from there. Get the hang of the game before we jump in anything too hard. Oh, ancients protectors. This is very poorly translated. Please hear our prayers. But that's pretty fair. It's a demo. It's I don't expect it to be fully polished. The spirits have become mad and are rampaging through the lands. Too late. There is no hope. Blessed be the old ones. My prayers have been heard. He who bears the power to banish those who strayed. It is you. It is really you. What is happening here? What is this strange force that pulled me out of my sleep to find our temple being desecrated by corrupted spirits? I don't know. Spirits started attacking our villages recently, and I heard that the same thing was happening in the neighboring areas. That is really strange. Spirits are used to playing trickster games, but most of them would not attack humans without a reason, let alone launching coordinated assaults. I'm glad you're back. You protectors have always looked after the relations between humans and spirits, and I don't think anyone else would be better suited to find out what is happening. You should probably start your investigations in the water plains. Spirits seem to be less vehement in this area, and you still haven't recovered all your strength. Beware, though, you can come back and rest here anytime you want, but no matter how many spirits you purify and cast away, I'm sure others will soon replace them until you take care of what is driving them to act so violently. So I'm guessing that means if I come back and heal, it'll respawn everything. You should also take care of your summoning cards before leaving. There's only so many you can take with you. The temple is at your disposal, and so am I. Alright, let's look at the deck editor. This is where we find out how interesting this game can be. It's always the cards that make these types of games. Alright, let's see here. Heals 20 HP, increases damage by 10%, increase your temporary armor by 2 points, increase chance to evade incoming attacks by 1%, increase attack speed by 1, increase the chance to perform a crit by 2. Okay, so those are all the cards I have to choose from. Definitely want some healing. How many of these can I take? Okay, I can take up to 20 cards, it looks like. So if this stuff stacks, I wonder how easily you can farm. Farm stats. And do my stats reset if I come back and heal? Temporary armor. I don't know. Oh, 15. I don't know what temporary armor is. These are kind of expensive, huh? Crits. Five, 3. Let's take another one of these. Nothing that draws cards. And I can shuffle cards back in to get some energy back. Oh, there's a maximum of 5 that you can take. That makes sense. I mean, let's just take more armor. It says temporary armor, so I'm assuming that that's kind of like temporary HP? I don't really know. Let's just take a bunch of defensive cards. And then, like, attack speed. I can pass on crits and damage for now. I just want to see what kind of stat stacking we can get going on here. Go. You can click on the arrow at the bottom to hide or show your stats. You can see the level of the spirits there. It increases after every fight. This gauge will also progress during fights and increase the level of enemies every time it's filled up. Okay, so that's probably the mechanic to stop you from just farming stats. That would make sense. Is this where I am? Oh, I mean, I'm not even gonna get to cast anything. He's just gonna die. Okay. Let's send some of these back. Wish I could see what exactly this does. There we go. Let's get some evade. Alright. Looks like maybe a boss. Hello there. Hi. You seem to be in a hurry. On your way to saving the world, I guess? But listen, I have things that might actually be of some interest for you. Charms that may assist you on your journey. I should mention, however, that they are very brittle. Should you get rousted a bit too hard, and they'll break. Thankfully, I'm constantly renewing my stock, so don't worry too much about it. I tend to move a lot, though, so don't expect to always find me at the same place. I guess he's like a shopkeeper. What do you want in exchange? Oh, nothing really. What good is a merchant that charges nothing for its service, you would ask? Well, let's say that the joy of helping others is the only payment I need, as strange as it may seem in a world like ours. Care to take a look? Charm of Wealth, never start a fight resourceless. Blessed Ointment, heal all your wounds. Charm of Improvement, each fight brings its rewards. I mean, sure. Well, I hope this will help. Take care. Thank you. Alright. I'm very curious to see how quickly the difficulty in this ramps up. Looks like we can get some new cards over there. So it looks like it might be a little bit like roguelite-ish. Like you can just, you can keep farming. I'm going to send all these back. I'm going to look for evade. There we go. Try and get like a point of evade off of each fight at least. I don't know if these red ones are harder, but we're about to find out. Oh, there's more enemies. Okay. Let's grab some armor. Yeah, it looks like it is very temporary. I don't want speed right now. There we go. I want some evade. I'll keep a heal on the books for now. There's some more evade. The seeds are deep. Alright, and he's dead before I can find another evade. Alright. 8 evade. Fine. Oh, we got another. Was this guy like a boss? Evade 8/11%. I don't really know what that means, but oh, he died before I could get it. Okay. Alright, let's grab this card. Oh, I have to fight first. And my health does carry over, which is good to know. I should be making sure I keep myself healthy at the end of fights, too. Let's just heal. There's an evade. Evade 12/12%. I wonder if it goes down every time I evade an attack. Because it looked like it was going down earlier. How many cards can I have? It's like maybe 5. We're up to 15%. Okay. Gamble. Destroy a card, get key. What does that mean? Destroys a random card in your hand and gives you key. Oh. How much key does it give you, though? Is it just... Well, let's drop an armor and add gamble, I guess. Alright, now I want to see... So I have 17% evade. I just want to see if these stats carry over. Are you sure you want to go back to the temple? Spirits will quickly reoccupy the areas you explored, and the spirit energy you accumulated will dissipate. Okay, so it does look like... I'm going to do it anyway, just to check, but it does look like our stats are going to reset. Yeah, it does reset our stats, unfortunately. Okay, so now that we have figured that out, I know... let's go... Yeah, let's go back in here and change up our deck a little bit. I do want to make sure I have... Let's take one armor out, put an attack in. Attack speed, attack damage. I don't know if... I probably want at least one crit, right? Let's take one evade out, put one crit in. Let's try that. Alright, I just want to see how the mechanics worked, and now that we know that, we can jump in here and get going. Alright. So we'll ditch the heal because we don't need it. Armor's temporary. Oh, didn't have time. So I'm going to grab another stat before the fight ended. Armor, speed, we'll go evade. Grab another evade. Get a speed. So it looks like you're just trying to get a bunch of stat ups as you go. Alright, let's see what this guy's got this time. I'm not going to read his text again. Heal all your wounds. Each fight brings its rewards in larger stats. So it does look like there's a little bit of variety. I don't know what Charm of Improvement does, but we'll take it. I'm guessing it gives me stat boosts after each fight, but... Let's drop armor, grab evade. Let's grab a damage boost before the fight ends. Alright, so now we've got 110% damage, a little bit of bonus speed, I don't know what the +1 was. A little bit of aid, a little bit of crit. I mean, crit and damage are going to make it harder to pick up the defensive stats, but... Just grab a speed. There's an evade. Alright. Got the speed off. Nice. boost a little bit of speed here. A little bit of speed. Evade, and then we'll just probably heal for the rest of the fight. Does armor carry over? It looks like armor does carry over. Oh wait, this one isn't a card this time. Makes sense. Let's boost damage. Let's go heal. Speed. Damage. I don't think I'm gonna have time to get. Oh, there we go. Evade. Speed. Does that heal me? I don't know if that heals me or not. We got another card up here we can grab. A couple more cards down here. This is our difficulty meter, enemy level 2. Okay. I don't know if defense refills every fight. It looks like it might, in which case boosting defense seems pretty solid. Nope. You will not save us. Yeah, it does look like armor carries over between fights, or like it refills each fight. Let's get some more speed. Let's gamble. Use heal real quick at the end of the fight. I'm glad there's like a little bit of time to use a card right at the end of the fight. Oh, what is this guy? Let's boost crit. All heals. There's a damage. There's an armor. Heal before the fight ends. Doesn't look like there's a lot of actual decision making so far, which I'm not personally a big fan of. I'd like my choices to matter more than just numbers go up. Take speed and armor, armor. It looks like it's really just click the things as quickly as you can to cycle through for the stats you want. Gamble does seem really good though. Anything that can boost key quickly enough seems really good. Take some more evade. I'm just looking for gamble and armor right now. Get stronger for future fights. I'll take some more evade. A little more damage seems fine. Fights are taking a little bit longer. I don't want too much damage because I do want the fights to drag out. In fact, it's possible if I just ignore damage entirely that I can just cycle healing. Oh, heal 2. Oh. Well, we'll take out a heal 1 and put in a heal 2 for sure. So armor does scale, so I definitely want more armor. I'm less excited about speed. So let's put the armors in. That's fine for now. Looks like we're moving down to here. I'm at about half health, but I do have armor. So we'll just open up with some healing here. There's armor. Get a little more evade right before the fight ends. Alright, Alright, so now we're going in with... So armor is basically just temporary HP, as far as I can tell. So it's like max HP. So I don't hate it. Let's go pick up these other cards, though. So it seems like evade is probably still where we want to be, but... Nope. Not quick enough. I wonder if I can use the number keys. Or any... Can't go to settings. Hotkeys would make this a lot better, I think. Maybe that'll get added later. Alright, we can open up with an evade. There we go. Hopefully not kill these guys too fast. Get some more evade. The walking animations in between the rounds is a little annoying. Grab some more evade. Heal. I don't know if that heal went off or not. Red coin, hurt yourself, get key. I mean, if it's anything like gamble, if it's that kind of key, that amount of key, then it's absolutely worth it. We'll take out another speed. Oh, I can't go around that way. Okay. Alright. Up to 22% evade. I mean, if they don't have anything that penetrates... It does look like your evade goes down every time you evade an attack, though, so I guess it's a little balanced in that regard. Let's go ahead and heal. We'll heal. Get evade in there. Oh, didn't have time. It's okay, we're close to full health. I mean, it seems like maxing evade is just the way to go. I mean, I know it does tick down, so it eventually stops being as useful. We have a big heal here. Get evade. Let's grab speed. Hopefully it went through. Yeah, it looks like we got some speed there. And a new card if we beat this fight. We are... Are we good on health? The health bar is actually really hard to see right now. Oh, there it goes. It's because of the armor. Okay. We'll grab some more evade. Ah, not fast enough. Truce. 5 seconds of tranquility. Okay. That seems probably mediocre, but I'll try it. Not above trying that. I don't know if the mana cost. I don't think it affects how much or how much key you get back when you burn a card. Looks like you always get 3 when you burn a card, regardless of the card. So, at least for the moment. Oh, did I already do that one? I already did that one. It is a little hard to tell which nodes you've already visited. I mean, they do slightly change, like saturation, but the seeds are deep. Well, we'll definitely hurt ourselves. Take some armor. Just start spamming stats. Take some tranquility. Destroy a card, get some more armor. I mean, it looks like it really is just spam cards as quickly as possible. Evade. We'll heal up, I guess. Get some damage. Start spamming stats. Seems like these cards that give you key are the way to go. Is this Ashura? What happened to him? Stand back, human. No one shall spoil this shrine as I stand. I just want to pay my respects to the local spirit. Back off or I shall crush you. I won't. Oh, it's a fight. Okay. Well, let's go for 15 seconds of tranquility. Or, I'm sorry, 5 seconds of tranquility. Not sure how worth it that is. I'm in a bubble. I mean, my health is fine. I'll just keep stacking up armor. There we go. Red coin, gamble. Take some tranquility, evade. We're just looking for those coins. Oh, I think I have to play the cards in order. Oh, it probably doesn't shuffle until I play the cards now that I think about it. I don't think it actually discards them. I think it puts them back in the deck, so. Free at last. You may see the shrine. The spirit will probably want to thank you. He's a big lizard man. Did I turn him into a lizard? I'm confused. It's an interesting kind of pixel art. Oh, look at that. A protector, of course. A mere human could hardly have held against a Shura, let alone a corrupted one. This kind of actually, this art style reminds me of like Despot's game. That kind. I'm sure there's other games in this vein too. Do you know what happened to yours? I know they're supposed to guard the temples and shrines, but they're usually not that aggressive. My guess is that it's probably something to do with the Great Water Spirit. It takes a power like his to bend the will of a Shura. I'm not sure what maddened him, though. Spirits like me are just big enough not to be submitted to the will of the greater ones, but still too small to take part in their affairs. I see. Thank you for the information anyway. Wait, don't leave me so fast. Take this summoning card. I may not be the Great Water Spirit, but I still have some influence on the waters of this world. You know the saying about fighting fire with fire? I think the same can apply when it comes to fighting water. Okay. Thank you. Slow enemies, okay. I'll pass on that for now, I think. Yeah, we'll just pass on that for now. Alright, speed 132%, evade 32%. I don't know if you can get evade over 100. That would be weird. I wish I could keep playing things while they were walking. It's a little annoying. Take some more armor. I also don't know if there's enemies that hit through armor or not. I guess this is the final fight of this area. And I don't know if I go to the next area if the stats reset again, so. Who are you to disturb my slumber? Oh, a protector in flesh and bones. Hoo, what a fool you are, daring to come to this place of mine. But your demise shall wait. I have affairs to attend to. Oh, that is the entire demo. Okay. A longer demo will be available soon. Alright, well that's, I mean, it's a cute little game. I think it'll depend greatly on how the stat boosts work. If they carry over between levels, I feel like it could be pretty abusable. But I'm sure there will be something in place to keep that from happening, whether it's, you know, hit chance that goes through evade or something like that. I do like that the defensive stats go down the more you use them. Like the heals don't ever get weaker, but defense gets chipped off during a fight, and the only way to refill it is to play more defend cards, which are really inefficient. They only give you two health for the level 1 card, for example. So it's less efficient than a heal. And it looks like every time you evade an attack, your evade chance goes down. So it doesn't seem like it's too abusable, but it also does seem like there really isn't a better option. Like that's the path you have to go down. But I don't know. We'll see when a new demo comes out, or a full release of the game. Maybe give this a try again. If you're interested in seeing that, make sure to let me know down in the comments below. And if you don't mind, please leave a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. It really helps us out. And we'll catch you in the next one.